Redeem the boosted welcome bonus of up to 200,000 naira bonus where you register on PariPesa with our promo code FANSTRIBE. The last time we come out, it ended in tears, but today, joy overflow.
You see my face? I'm smiling. I'm smiling. Oh, where to start from? My enemies were put to shame. You know,
They came out today.
you know, it's so fitting that we are watching this game in the trenches. Because Chelsea went to the trenches and they won.
Wisdom.
We saw, we conquered. I don't know where to start from. Should I start from Chalobah's amazing leadership? Or should I start from Madueke turning up and showing us what it is to fight for that badge? Or should I start from Cole Palmer's brilliance? Or should I go against my fellow brother who was talking about Nicola Jackson and talk about Nicola Jackson's fantastic performance? Yes. Let me
Every other team.
let me start with Nicolas Jackson. I wonder what people will be saying if social media was this prevalent during Drogba's first season. Because Drogba didn't have these numbers. Mind, okay, fair. Drogba didn't have this caliber of players around him. Okay. But still, Drogba had a lot of pressure and he didn't have these numbers. So does Nicolas Jackson. I don't know the last striker that has Nicolas Jackson's numbers his first season like this. The last striker that I can remember is Diego Costa. I mean, won the Premier League last season. Don't forget that, Arsenal fans.
And players been there. Hazard, Willian,
Oscar.
Fabregas.
Come on. One of the best creators in Europe. Fabregas was with Diego Costa.
Jackson doesn't have that to work with.
He doesn't have that. All he has is Cole Palmer. And so Fernandez is not turning up. He's out for the season. Gallagher is not known for his creativity. Caicedo, oh my God, Caicedo. Watching this game, watching Aston Villa's game, has he not shown you that he's worth 100 million?
No, but he's worth something.
You see?
He's worth something.
You see,
No, he's worth something.
people don't want to admit the fact this boy is turning up.
He's getting there.
Cole Palmer is going to be Cole Palmer. There's nothing to say about Cole Palmer. The free kick should have gone in, but he set up for Jackson. And he just smiled. Look at how composed that boy is in the thickest of moments. Shout out to also my youngsters as well, who came on the field and turned up and kept the pressure. Shout out to them.
Chimpong.
Chimpong, and I don't know the other last guy that came on. I don't know. But shout out to them. They put in the effort. Shout out to Cassidy as well. They kept the momentum going. And I love that. Fight for the badge. That's what we want. In games like this, there's no reason why we should have won this game. Let me just be honest with you. Nobody knew who was on our bench.
Exactly, because before the game, you were shaking. Man.
Castor Padlus changed his whole midfield at the 68th minute. Then took off what is his name? This Johnson boy. Why? Because Gilchrist put him here. Gilchrist had to switch wings to get freedom and went to Cucurella, another dog. Shout out to Cucurella. And I just want to give a big shout out to Madueke. I was ready to insult Madueke today, but he turned up. Because of that Ruby Rose thing that I saw, he's calling Ruby Rose on FaceTime. When we have a London derby, you're FaceTiming Ruby Rose.
Something must kill a man, bro.
For magazine interview. But shout out to him. Something must kill a man. Maybe you never know what Ruby Rose told him. It's not even the one or two, you know. I'll just give you the
behind the scenes scoop, but let's talk Gilchrist a bit more because I mean, a young player, shaky season so far, but is this his best performance in the Chelsea shirt?
Yes, I will have to say, even past the goal he scored, this is the best performance I've seen him. He did not have a good performance against Arsenal. He was exposed. Martinelli exposed him. That is a team that is pushing for Premier League right now. Different momentum. He couldn't handle it. He's expected from a youngster. But what a way to reply to the fans at home. By going against one of the best wingers in world football today, Son, and silencing him, then doing the same thing with Johnson. It's not easy. I don't know how many youngsters can do it, and it's not easy. And that's not his natural position as well. Let's not forget that. The boy is a centre-back. But they put him in right back to do a job, and he did it. Shout out to Gilchrist. Shout out to the boys. They fought for the badge today. I'm so happy.
Nice one. Are you looking up the table? Because, I mean, Man United, their fixtures, we've said it countless times. Palace, Arsenal, Brighton, Newcastle.
They will draw. Newcastle, they may lose. Brighton, the injured players are back, like you said. They may lose that one. Arsenal, for sure, they are losing. For sure, they are losing against us.
Let's assume that happens now. How confident are you that Chelsea wins their own matches?
I'm confident that we're going to Europa. I'm very, we're going to put put a masterclass against West Ham next season.
Nah, here be the first place you hear that move.
Watch, Chelsea is making Europa or Conference League. We're going to put up a masterclass against West Ham. Hopefully, James will be back. Hopefully, Nkuku will be back as well. They've been training this past week. They were not fit enough for this game. But our players are slowly but surely coming back. I want people to recognize this. Chelsea have one of the worst injury crises in the Premier League this season. Us, Brighton, Newcastle. I don't know who has. Oh, please.
Man you.
Why? Who big was injured for Man U? Was it Bruno Fernandes there? No. Varane is always injured, so you can't call Varane. Who else was injured?
Martinez.
What? When's the last time you saw Martinez play? When's the last time you saw Luke Shaw play? These are players are always injured, but they're always injured. They don't have an impact in the team. How many games did Martinez play last season? Let's be honest.
I don't leave you to the dogs.
No, but it's a fact. Compare the injuries that we have compared to the injuries that Man United have. The two are senior players in that team, and they're still messing up. They're still showing the fact that they're just a terrible club. Poorly run from the top down to the players. And maybe that's why Marco Rashford is not putting his best in. Maybe. Who knows?
Enzo Fernandez coming back into this team now. What would you do with him?
People need to stop this controversial talk with when Enzo doesn't play, we play well. See, when Enzo plays, he creates, he does his job, but people don't just finish it. And you can't blame Enzo for that. Enzo brings a certain level of creativity and composure to that midfield, something that Gallagher cannot do. Caicedo is trying to do it by himself now, but Gallagher cannot do that job that Enzo Fernandez does. So let's not disrespect a World Cup winner. Let's not disrespect him. Let's remember who Enzo Fernandez is. I just want to remain positive today. Yes, the boy has not shown his best, but he's still a world-class player.
That one day. So he walks back into the team, and then who leaves? Let's assume that this starting lineup from the midfield to the attack.
Obviously, it will be either Madrid or Modric that will chop the bench.
Exactly. More talk about Modric now. Your thoughts on this game today?
Very good first half. Very. He started a bit timid. He had good moments in the first half, cutting in, switching the ball very early against Tottenham's high line. Very good. Very good from him. But second half, he went silent. And Modric always has this thing of he doesn't like to defend. And he doesn't put enough effort in defending. And around that 68 minutes, it's as if his defensive capabilities just dropped. He went silent defensively. He wasn't tracking back. He wasn't really helping Cucurella. That's why, honestly, the men of the match today are Cucurella, Chalobah, Gilchrist. Those are the boys I'll give it to. Because they fought Caicedo. Oh my God, Caicedo. We can't forget him. I won't even give it to Palmer. I'll not give it to Jackson, the goal scorers. I won't give it to Palmer, and I will not give it to Jackson, who scored a goal. But I'll give it to Chalobah because of his leadership in the back. I'll give it to Caicedo and Gallagher because of their efforts in the midfield. And I'll definitely give it to Cucurella because, oh my goodness, what a dog he is. What a dog he is.
Wolf dog. Anyways, your final thoughts on the game and then the final running now. Because they look like, say, now Man U Chelsea battle now, these last four games of the season.
One step at a time. Hey. There's no need to rush. Man U. Oh, falling in love. We fall in love with Michael Jackson because you find the reason why Jackson's come for you. Oh, yes. But Man U will see you. Just keep that spot warm, nice for us because you know you're going to drop points. Man U will see you. Don't get nervous. Don't get scared. Just accept it when it comes. I don't want to hear shouting. I don't want to hear moaning. No noise. Accept it the way it is. You know who is better between both of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. FFT match is now available in Nigeria. So all you need to do is send a message to the WhatsApp number in the comment section. Request the design and shirt size. Make the payment of a flat rate and get your shirt delivered to you. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I mean, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.